Hello, 7th graders. We are going to try this today and hopefully it works since I am not here. Make sure you have a loose leaf piece of paper and a pencil to write with. Please label your paper for your notes today. We'll just start with today's date as 10/23, and we are doing lesson 6-5, and it is called percent. This is really different, guys, writing underneath this. Increase and since I'm running out of room, we're going to write it like this, decrease. All right. First thing I'm going to have you write on your paper. We're going to put percent over 100. Does that look familiar? I hope so. And then we're going to write amount of change. Remember, if I'm writing too fast, you can pause and write at your own rate. Over original amount. That is what everything you're going to be doing today has to do with. Now, I want you to write on your paper. Here's our first example. From 16 to 20. Well, if we set it up, we know we're looking for the percent. We put it over 100. My original amount is the first number here. It's 16. That goes there. Now, what's my difference from 16 to 20? Literally put in your calculator. 20 minus 16, which is 4. That goes there. All right? Then we solve it like anything else. I need you to multiply 4 times 100. And then divide by 16. And you should have gotten 25%. Now, did we go up or down from 16 to 20? It went up, so it's a 25% increase. Now, don't get mad at me right away. Say, Miss Martin, I don't get it. You know who you are. And you don't need to say who they are either at this point in time because you're listening quietly on your own to your own headphones. All right, letter B. And again, if you need more time, pause it. We have 30. So we're going from 30 to 24. We're going to set it up just like we did the other one. Percent over 100 equals my original amount, which is 30. And again, to find out the amount of change, we need to subtract. So our two numbers are 30 minus 24, which is 6. Then solve like we've always done. 6 times 100 divided by 30. This is 600 divided by 30, Kaylee. I'm going to say it's 20%, but let's double check. It is 20%.
Sorry, slacking.
And we're going from 30 to 24, which means we're going down. So it's a 20% decrease. Some of you may be going, I got this, Miss Martin. Easy peasy. Wonderful. I'm going to let you try the next one on your own before I... And actually what you can do is I'm going to keep talking and go through the next one for those of you who need it. And if you think you've got it, write it down, solve it, and then come back and check and see if you got the same answer I have. So we're going to say from 15 to 30. At this point, if you want to try it on your own, please press pause. For those of you that don't want to go on, we're going to put percent over 100 equals 15 is the one we start with. That goes on the bottom. And then we have to do 15. Now, here's the trick on this one. 15 minus 30 is going to give me a negative 15. Don't worry about the negatives when we do this. All right, we're just subtracting the two numbers, and I'm going to get 15, and I'm going to put it here. I'm going to ignore the negative. 15 times 100. Divide by 15. I know what this one is. It's 100%. It's going from 15 to 30. It's an increase. I'm going to do one more with you, and then you're going to be on your own to go ahead and do your homework. If you think you've got it, by all means, go ahead and do your homework. You don't need to have me do another one with you. But if you want to listen to one more, I'm going to do one more just for that. Letter D. From 35 to 21. Again, we put percent over 100 equals 35 is my start. That goes on the bottom. Then to think about what do I have to do with these two numbers to get right here. Hopefully you're thinking, Miss Martin, I know we've got to subtract 35 minus 21, which becomes 3 minus 1 is 2, 5 minus 1 is 4, 14. All right. 100 times 14 divided by 35. And Kaylee is telling me it is 40%.
Wait, was it?
No, she's saying wait. 100 times 14 divided by 35.
Oh yeah, it is. I did
Okay,
13.
it is 40%.
Scared me.
Now, we're going from 35 to 21. So it's going down. That means it is a decrease. Your worksheet, I just want to check, is giving you room for that. So it's giving you room on the top to subtract, where it says amount of change you're going to subtract. Then you set up your proportion and you write the percent change, and you should write it that way. On the bottom, you can show it there, or there's room on the back side or on the second page to show your work. So you have plenty of room to work on your worksheet. Have a great day. You should have plenty of time. There's only 10 problems. You should be able to get this homework done and not have any homework tonight. I will see you tomorrow.